Hello. Hello today. I set this up before stream, but for some reason I have to set it up again. Okay. I think that's even enough. Alright. I'll just move myself a little bit over. Hello, hello. I'm very tired, but I still wanted to play The Crooked Man. I don't know why suddenly I'm like kind of blank-minded. Yes. I guess it's also because there's no music associated with this. So it's kind of it makes me feel like I'm forgetting something. There is some sound in this game, but there's not like a lot. Oh, okay. Yes. Sound is working at least. Horror game. Scares, grotesque content, so refrain from playing it if you can't handle it. Blah 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 blah. No repurposing, no redistribution, do not cut credits. Thank you, Uri. If I already played an Uri game. It was one of the first ones I played. I believe it was Mermaid Swamp is the other one he made. Let me double check. I think it's Mermaid Swamp. Yes. Okay. Let me have a little drink. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Mm. Hold on a second. Ah, there we go. Mute myself. There's no music, so it feels very empty. Normally, I would use my Pixel PNG for RPG Maker streams, but I'm gonna use Chibi. I'm gonna use my new Chibi because it's new and it seems cute. Plus, I was thinking like I should make a new Halloween costume for my Pixel Chibi. Hello, Che. All right, I think I'm ready to jump in. Yeah, it's so weird without noise, I guess. There was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile. Oh, oh, there is a little bit of background noise. Let me maybe turn it up for you a little bit. Mm. He found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse. And they all lived together in a crooked little house. Honestly, it sounds kind of cute. I don't know why. When they say crooked cat, I imagine one of those cats that has like the crinkle tails. Phew. Finally, things look tidy in here. That should be that. Is there anything else we can help you with, David? Nah, I'm fine. Sorry for making you guys help me move. Thanks for showing me the place, Paul. I'll have to pay you back sometime. Ooh, nice. 3 of us could go out drinking. I look forward to it already. Well, it's late. We'd better get going. Got it. Be careful, you two. This is the Steam version. I don't know if there's any real difference between the Steam version and the free version. Because I know in, I was looking it up, and some of the later ones, I think, or some of the other Strange Men games he made, that Uri made, have, like, differences. Like, some of them have voice acting. Fridge. Cupboards. TV. Phone. Garbage. A large crack in the wall. TV. Sheesh. Paul forgot his license. I should get it to him if he's still around. Oh, and let me see. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, what are controls? Oh, okay. Paul's license. Um... There's not really much controls going on. Okay. I thought I lost my wallet the other day. Turns out it was just buried in some garbage. Oh. This place is weird. Like, I keep thinking that this is gonna be like an apartment. Right? Because he's got like his bed and his kitchen stuff and like his living room stuff. So I can't tell if these are also his house, apartment, whatever. Or if they're somebody else's. It's very strange. Drawers. If I recall correctly, so I think I've played a tiny bit of this game. I have watched somebody play it many, many years ago. It's been a long time. And the reason why I was jonesing to play it so bad was because, I think there was a old play, let's play of this that is gone now. So I was like, oh, I can't watch it. And I think this beginning section is kind of... It's just very prologue-ish. Like, the real meat of the story starts after we leave the apartment, I believe. Oh. Don't want to go. Oh, don't want to go to the bathroom? Bathtub. I'm David. He's kind of cute, actually. Nope. Huh? What's with that place? Seriously, it's filthy. It's practically falling apart. What were you thinking? He wanted to move for a change of pace, and that will not help him, you hear? Oh no, my friends are talking about me. Look, what can I do? He's not the richest guy, you know? And not many places come with furniture. Besides, you told me to look for a place, right? Don't come complaining to me now. You're right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help David out. No, they mean well, though. I know. Look, I should be sorry. We'll pay him a visit sometime. Ugh. How? Stupid fly, I thought I got rid of you. There must be like something in some garbage somewhere that I haven't found yet. Where the fly is surviving. I don't know if that's better or worse, you know? To be kind of the sad sack friend. License can wait, I guess. Better get to bed. Okay, so this is all his apartment here. It's just kind of a funny looking entry hallway. No reason to go out. Oh, Ellie. Telephone. Moshi moshi? Hello? Who is this? Shirley? Man, it's really quiet. It's hard to hear. I'll just call it a day. I should take it easy for my first day in my new place. I mean, this place isn't too bad. I mean, there's a little bit of a crack in the wall. And what else we have? You know, it comes with furniture. We don't seem to have a lot. Got a washer. Like, it's not like a full kitchen, I guess. But it's not bad. Kind of a weird decision to have, like, the bed in here. Like, in the middle of everything, you know? Instead of, I don't know, using the study room as, like, a bedroom. Man, tired in all sorts of ways. I think his hair is his little anime looking hair is very cute. Looks like fluffy spikes. Ah, is that somebody crying? I can't sleep through this. Is it one of the neighbors? Oh, I might need to turn the sound up even more for this. I should go ask. Tissue. Oh, there we go. 205. Empty. 204. Knocking gets no response. Empty. Nope. Con con con. Empty. Oh, this place must be really run down. Not a lot of people taking up residence. Yes? Who is it at this hour? Um, pardon me. It's just I can hear you from my room even. It's making it hard to sleep. Would you stop? Huh? What are you saying? I was asleep until you woke me up. Are you trying to start something? You're the guy who moved into 204, right? There's no way you'd hear me from there. Um, I guess so. Sorry for waking you. Bye now. She's right. The rooms are pretty far apart. More importantly, it was a man's voice. Is it just my imagination? Whatever. I better get back to sleep. That downstairs? Nothing to do. Alright. Oh, something running? Some water? Oh gosh, it's still really, really quiet. I hope you can hear it. Let me see if you can. Alright, hopefully it's loud enough that you can hear it a little bit. There's like water running noises. Hmm. Yikes. Water. Is the faucet busted? Hmm? Under the bed. Huh? Paul trying to prank me? Talk about in bad taste. He kind of has the horror protagonist fit going. The Where's My Wife fit. I still haven't watched anybody play Silent Hill 2 remake yet. I should do that. But I think I'm kind of picky about who I want to watch do it. Under the bed, huh? What's down there? What could it be? Hmm? Found something. Found a scrap from a notebook. I also finished watching somebody else play mouthwashing today. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I wasn't gonna play it probably anyways, but I feel like it's gotten a lot of good reception, and I'm kind of like, it's okay. It definitely feels more thriller, I guess, than straight horror. Ever since she went away, I've spent every night clutching my sweaty pillow and writhing. I can't say goodbye. What other choice do I have? Huh? What's this? Did the former tenant leave this? Whatever. I'll go to bed. I mean, if it came furnished, it's very likely that He could just be finding stuff from the former tenant because it sounds like he just moved in. Huh? That sound still. Where's that coming from? Give me a break. I need to sleep. I don't hear it. I can't tell what he's hearing. Noah. Ring. Moshi moshi? Yeah. Thanks for all the... No, I didn't mean... I'm just busy with work, so... Yeah, I'll come visit today. Tell her that for me, okay? Bye. Man, slept in till noon. I'd better go. So much for taking it easy. Yeah, doesn't he have work? How'd I be? Okay, looks fine. Oh, oh? Oh yeah, his license. Yeah, I forgot my license yesterday. Was it on the table? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was gonna bring it to you, but... Whew, thanks. You going somewhere? Yeah, to the hospital. Oh, take care of yourself, buddy. Oh yeah, Paul, did you write something on the bathroom mirror? Huh? Right on the mirror. What kind of prankster kid do you take me for, David? Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, I'm off. You know what? I haven't done a prank like that. That'd be a good one to do if I had anybody's house to visit. Although, to be honest, I don't think people would... I don't think the people I visit would notice. Yum, yum, yum. Painting. Oh. Oh. What did that say? No need to go in there. Oh, it was a weird noise.
I know you're there. This is ridiculous.
Mom's hospital room. Oh. Hi, Mom. Mom, it's been a while. Are you doing okay? Let me make sure I also don't have any noise gating on the... on this. No, I don't. Okay. So, hopefully... hopefully you can hear these sound effects. They're very, very quiet. I think even in the newer games that I was looking at, I don't think like the noises are very well optimized. Oh, my. If it isn't little Timmy. You've certainly grown. Oh. Yeah, you look healthy. Sorry I can't see you very much. I've been busy with work. But I took a few days off, and I moved to this great room with furniture and everything. It's near your favorite cake shop, too. So when you get better, we can live there together. My, that's wonderful. Get along with Linda, will you? All that fighting you do worries me so. Maybe I can visit you sometime. You like apple pie, don't you? I'll make the best I know how. Mom, I'm not Timmy. I'm your son, David. Remember? Oh, yes, they opened the bakery the other day. It smells so wonderful. Maybe I should buy from there. Mom. Oh, And who would you be? Why are you here? How did you get in? This is my room. You have the wrong room? Who are you? Say something. Mom, get out. I'll have you thrown out. Somebody, there's a strange man in my room. Get rid of him now. Mrs. Hoover. Mrs. Hoover, don't strain yourself. Please, go to sleep, okay? Who are you? Don't touch me. Get away. Oh, calm down, miss. Let's get you into bed. Sorry, David. Leave your mother to us. You'll have to leave for today. Understood. Take good care of her. Davy? Is that my Davy boy? Where are you going? Why are you leaving me? Mom, your flight school exams are coming up. You want to be a pilot, don't you? Your mother always has your back. Please don't leave me alone. I don't want to be alone here. Davy, please. Mom, it's me, remember? David, please leave for today. She's very confused right now. But she said I said leave. Dude. Mrs. Hoover, please calm down. Bring the sedatives. She seemed like she was calming down already, but I don't know if these guys are helping that much. Oh, doctor. Hello, David. Did you see your mother? Yeah, though I guess she still doesn't know me. Yes, she's forgotten many things. She's having trouble controlling her emotions. I'll ask you to be patient. She may well get better, so you can live with her again. Thanks. I hope you can help her. Yeah, that's rough. I think that's like one of my biggest fears, to be honest. Like, especially seeing some of my family members, dementia, Alzheimer's. Like, everybody's memory will fade a little bit with age, but, you know, fading severely is, not fun for either party. And, like, sometimes when it gets really severe, too, it kind of seems like they sort of recede into themselves, into, like, their own mind. It's a little frightening, honestly. There was a horror movie that was actually too scary and I never finished it. Um Horror movie. I need to look it up. What was it called again? Oh, I think this is it. The Taking of Deborah Logan. So it's like a documentary. Well, it's a movie that's supposed to be made like a found footage documentary of some students, I guess, like some graduate students doing like an Alzheimer's research or whatever. But then, I mean, the woman may also have Alzheimer's, but she also seems to be possessed. Yeah, it was pretty scary. And as I didn't watch it, I never was able to finish it. It was good though, if you wanted to see something really scary. But I think it's also because like Alzheimer's can be really scary too. Oh, no sleep? Nope. I I should really, well, I guess I still do like, that's another reason why I kind of like having little phone puzzles or games and stuff like that. Like, I was still losing at Mahjong or playing Sudoku, stuff like that. Oh, you know, you gotta keep your brain sharp. Gotta do brain exercises. Hmm. Bat? Hmm. Oh, tissue? I feel like I've already checked everything. Hmm. Did he give me a hint of what he wanted me to do? Huh? No? Hmm. Should be nighttime, so why won't he go to bed? No? Take a bath? Come on, David. You're stinky. Oh. Hmm? No? Why no sleep? I can't tell if I'm supposed to be hearing something. Hmm. I feel like I've interacted with pretty much everything. Let me out. Nope. Hmm. Oh, did I move that chair? Hmm? Something in the drawer. There we go. Leaflet. Looks pretty old. These LLM courses are circled. Somebody's shooting to be a lawyer? Guess this must be the former tenant. He sure forgot a bunch of stuff. Maybe no furniture's better after all, huh? Yeah, it's just a couple pieces of paper. It's not so bad. Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, is it time for the phone to ring? Hello? Hi, David. How are you? Oh, you just saw me yesterday. I'm doing fine, thanks. Good, good. Call if you're ever lonely, okay? I could come visit with Paul. I guess this is before, like, Discord, so they can't message him all easy. He has nice friends, though. I mean, I guess, they were kind of ragging on his place a little bit, but it's only because they wanted him to live somewhere nice. By the way, I got a call from Shirley yesterday. We didn't really talk, but sorry. I told her your number. She said she was worried about you. It's okay. Tell her I don't need her worry. She should just look after herself. All right. Well, I'll hang up now. All right. See ya. Tired of reading. I should go to bed. Oh, what's that? Is that water? Did my sink break again? Hmm? Hmm. Can't tell if that's static or water. Oh, it is static. Hello, hello. Why did it turn on by itself? Is it broken? Sink. Ugh. What the hell? This is creepy. Did it say sink? What was that? Oh, that's a wash basin. I guess this one is the sink. Huh? There's a scrap of paper under here. Got paper. Oh, here we go. There was a crooked man. He walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a crooked little house. Honestly, I don't actually know what any of this means. But I think that there's a. I don't know if it's new or not. When I was trying to find a certain video for this, um, I saw that there was like a Hellboy movie. Hellboy Crooked Man. I don't know if that's new. Yeah, it's new this year. Honestly, I've never seen any of the Hellboy movies. I don't know much about Hellboy. So I'm kind of surprised that they're still making Hellboy movies. I kind of thought that they did. I don't. I know that some people liked the first one, but I didn't know that they ever like did well enough to get more. Like I think there was a sequel at the time, but I was like, damn, they're still making it. I wonder if it's like the same actor and everything. Hellboy 2004, 2008. Oh, there was a 2019 Hellboy. That's crazy. Huh? Isn't this a Mother Goose rhyme? Why is this here under the sink? I guess the previous tenant? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it is a comic book, but I was just saying like I didn't know if it was like popular enough, but I guess they did like a reboot of it a couple years ago or something. I don't know. Because I think some people, I mean, I'm sure it was different than the comics, but I think some people like the first movie. Such strange stuff. I should just forget. Hmm. Moving for a change of pace, huh? Guess that's not working so well. I appreciate Paul and Marion's help, but ugh, ugh. Oh my gosh, indigestion. I don't know why I always eat so much before stream. It always makes me like have indigestion like this. Is that a kid I hear? I can't tell what that noise is supposed to be. I was like, is that a kid crying? Is that a dog? I can't hear. This late at night? What kid would live in these beat up apartments? Hey, these, like I'm saying though, these places aren't so bad. Just one big crack in the wall. Maybe they're lost. I should go check. But yeah, mouthwashing. I guess it's kind of psychological horror. Oh, no kids here. Must be getting tired. Oh, I like it when it tells me like don't bother going there. What crashed? Oh, my teacup startled me. Must have rats. Wait, what? Help me. The coffee's spilling out. You gotta be. Yeah, I don't think. I think they were just two Ghost Rider movies, right? I don't think they were particularly beloved or anything. This room is really strange, with its voices and TVs turning on. What is this? Honestly, it seems like a classic haunted place. Typical poltergeist activity, you know? He's actually pretty unfazed with this. Or you know what else? Oh, that reminds me. So I was never into I was only into like as far as like actual comic book reading go, only into like some Batman stuff, you know, Bat Family stuff, or some X-Men stuff. But I'm surprised that there wasn't another like there was an old Spawn movie. I think that was that in the 90s? I've never seen it. 97. Like that seems like the kind of thing that would do better now. Or there was another one I'm thinking of. Or you know what I want to see? I don't particularly think the Spawn movie looks good. I've never seen any of the Blade films. I've heard that the first one's pretty good. Like I think those would do a lot better now. Oh yeah, yes. Spawn is McFarlane. I know that much. And he has his own like comic line. Huh? Paul? It's it's David. I forget what McFarlane's like comic imprint is. What's up? You sound sleepy. Yeah, I was up all last night. I gotta ask you something. Is now okay? Or you think that like Ghost Rider would have made it into like one of those Marvel TV shows or whatever? Uh, the Blade one out. It's Wesley Snipes. That's why it looks kind of fun. Looks like kind of a fun vampire movie. Vampire 90s action movie. Do you know who used to live in this room? No. I don't know. You asked the landlady? Curious about something? Well, seems like he forgot a lot of stuff. I don't know what David's deal is. He's basically found like three scraps of paper and he's like, wow, this tenant was a slob. Landlady's on the far end of the first floor. Yeah. You know, I do like psychological horror. Oh, I can't tell if this is like a stain or a crack on the floor. But I think as I've gotten like, I think I'm kind of out of my psychological horror phase. And I kind of, you know, obviously I like slashers and stuff like that. More fun, silly horror right now. A lot of people really like psychological horror. And I definitely get that. Like, I think it's a pretty interesting genre to do stuff with. But I also feel like some people praise it too much, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people really like Moon Knight. I haven't really watched any of those shows. I watched the first season of Jessica Jones way back when. Oh, Mr. David, what seems to be the matter? Good day, miss. I just wanted to ask you something. You see, about the room I'm in. Can you tell me anything about the person who used to live there? Actually, I think I watched a couple episodes of the Daredevil show. I kind of liked it, but just didn't really watch a lot of TV, so I never caught up more on it. Oh, well, these apartments always have people coming and going. Now, what was that boy's name? I believe he was about your age, and he suddenly left a month ago. Said to leave the furniture and use it however. Hmm. You wouldn't know where he went? I never heard that, no. Really, just up and left out of the blue. Ah, I just can't remember that name. I could rummage through my documents and find the previous tenants if you'd like. Oh, there's no need. I was just a little curious. Thanks. I'll see you around. All right. Sorry I wasn't very useful. She seems nice, even if the place is pretty run down. A man about my age. Wonder what he was like. Oh well, back to my room. I thought they said he had a job. Maybe he hasn't started yet. Otherwise, he seems, like a hiki neat. Oh, somebody made a big mess. What the heck? Why are these tracks on the floor? What? They lead up to the wall. That's a big mouse. There's something in the crack? Got a brass key. This key is pretty fancy. I doubt it's for anything in here. I wonder why. Yeah, I was never too interested in, like, Iron Fist. I'm so handsome, look at me. The guy's voice, the kids' voices, the mirror writing, TV turning on, coffee. It's like a poltergeist or something. I knew it. But I would have thought the landlady would mention this kind of thing. What's going on here? Hmm. Not that I'd care if there were ghosts here. Nobody'd be too bothered if they haunted and killed me either. That's not true. Your friends Paul and Marion are good. I wonder about that scrap of paper. What was the man who lived here like? Did this stuff happen when he was here? Hmm. Not much use thinking about it. Call it a day. I forget, isn't the premise just that he does a lot of martial arts? It's just that he gets super good at martial arts, right? But yeah, lately I've just been thinking like, as much as I like psychological horror, I feel like it's also, I don't know. I feel like people praise it too much sometimes, you know? People should enjoy some sillier horror and some more like, more variety, I guess. Hold on a second. What is that noise? Oh, it was the same noise in the hospital, I think. Like, there was a book I was reading. Um, it's a nonfiction book. What was it called? Men, Women, and Chainsaws, I think. Yeah, Men, Women, and Chainsaws. That was going over like some different concepts of um horror films, and I can't remember 100% of what they classified like subgenres as. They talked a lot about like slashers or and like final girl type movies, occult movies. Oh, here it is: slashers, occult, and rape revenge movies. So like, there's a lot of interesting things like horror wise that you can do aside from just psychological horror. Hmm? Where's that coming from? Inside the house? Although I wonder if you could call this game a psychological horror. I mean, it's definitely spoilers, but this will be like a supernatural horror. But it's also a little bit psychological. Hmm. Not the TV, is it? Sounds like a fax machine almost. Is that the modem? Oh, what the? A radio. Why is this in my closet? Not to mention turning on by itself. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds a little stupid to me. Taught martial arts in a secret city in another dimension. That's kind of where you lose me a little bit. Hmm? Something on this paper here. It's an address. But, I think there's a place for stupid, I guess. Our special place. Where is that supposed to be? Like, surprisingly, there's parts of this game that kind of remind me of Silent Hill 2, I guess. Like, instead of a wife, it's having a mother in the hospital and feeling a lot of regret about, not being able to do anything for her and having to leave her there. Guard the door. Oh. Hmm. Does he get like a magic belt or something? Or has he just learned to fight real good? I didn't realize there was like that his powers were like other dimension. I thought he was just like a real big fan of martial arts or something. You know, really into kung fu, all that stuff. What the? I'm waiting for you. What? Waiting for you? What? How? When? What? What? He never cleaned up the gross footprints. He's got he's got shonen powers. That kind of tracks. It's basically like he's using like ki or chi, right? So, you sleep well last night? Sorry you had to sleep on the couch. Nah, I should be sorry for coming over here so late. Ha, wasn't expecting it. Don't sweat it. But hey, did something happen? You don't look so good. His friend Paul has like such a 90s look to him. I don't know what it is about his sprite. Something about like the hair and the raglan shirt. Oh, no particular reason. Maybe I just felt like intruding into the newlyweds' love nest. Hey, you. Just kidding. Come on. If you show up at your friend's house in the middle of the night, you might as well at least say, "Hey, I think somebody broke into my place or it's a poltergeist." Because I mean, like, either of those would be like, just, well, I guess they probably don't have cell phones in this era. So he probably couldn't just snap a pic with his smartphone, but just say, "Hey, some weird stuff's happening. I found these notes and then there was some writing. It's either a ghost or somebody's breaking in." Seriously, though, you can tell me if anything happens, okay? I'll do whatever I can for you. Alright. Glad to know a guy like. Uh, Glad to know a guy who looks out for his friends. Hmm. So I guess that's the reason why it's kind of like they sort of tie it into a kind of, I guess, regional mysticism, but it is otherworldly. Hey, you making fun of me? So I take it you liked it fairly decently then. I think I had heard that one was okay. I know some of those like Marvel spin-off shows were got kind of stale. Oh, yeah. I heard from Marion. Sorry about the Shirley thing. I told her off for that. Ooh. Don't worry about it. It's not Marion's fault. Well, it's not about whose fault it is. I'm just not happy about it. Don't let it get you down, alright? Ooh, this feels like something that happened to me recently. I know you've got your mother to look after, but I think it's time to move on and look for new people. As if a guy like me could find a date. I'm just some clerk with a mom in the hospital, and the girl I wanted to marry ran from me. Man, don't be such a sissy. You keep up that moping and you'll have your own personal rain cloud. Heh, I'll be careful. Hmm. Oh, so I'm gonna go on a little trip. I don't want to waste my vacation, you know. Ooh, good idea. Where are you going? Um, just somewhere I was wondering about. I'll call you when I get there. Sweet. Send a postcard. Nah, but don't actually. Breakfast is ready. David, will you be eating too? Nah, I'm not hungry. I'll be going. That's too bad. Come by any time you like. Oh, any particular reason why you're gonna watch that now? Trying to get a little, I don't know, Halloween mood, I guess? I don't know if I would say Halloween. Hmm. Looks like this address is in the mountains. About 5-hour drive. Did the former tenant go here? Oh, waiting, trying to find a good site. That's a good point. I just want to ask him about this room. Maybe he'll know something about it. Kind of interesting how like some of the spooky phenomenon has stayed, like the weird tracks on the floor, but the stuff on the wall disappeared. Heh, I'll go right now. Can't stand this place anyway. Hmm. I'll have to remember that. I see, I see. Prologue. David's room. End. Alright. Now the game begins in earnest. Steam achievements are so funny. Like, you get an achievement just for playing the game. Yum, yum, yum. Jeez, it's gotten so dark. But this is the place, no doubt. Huge place. Looks like a hotel. Could you be here? Does it look like a hotel? I was gonna say it could be a castle, but I can't really see what the top of it looks like. Guess I'll just have to check. Or like, I don't know, this kind of door seems unusual. Hmm. Normal basic ad blocker will do the trick. Cool, cool. Ah. I was like, wait, should I have checked that sign on the outside? Oh, I guess it is kind of like a hotel. Registrar. Clock stopped. I forget. Are you into Pokemon very much? I never really care about like leaks and stuff, but I did see. Usually, I just like to look at like beta artwork and stuff, and like concept things. Like, because I'm like, I don't really care enough about it to read all that. Although I did think some of the stories that people were posting, and I know some of the people were posting things like kind of like a meme, like, oh, look at this crazy stuff that the team painted over, that the Pokemon team had. But I think it's kind of interesting because it reminds me more of like, oh, well, I was gonna say like, obviously it's probably not. Oh, treasure hunt. Me, mom, dad. Because they're like, I like that kind of stuff, even if Pokemon's not like my number one. Treasure hunt, huh? Guess some kid's staying here drew this. Sure, I'll look for your treasure. Just the paper? Hmm. Is this a hint? Empty? But what I was saying was, like, I think a lot of people view Pokemon as basically just too analogous to animals, as opposed to like, they're more like yokai or like spirits or stuff, you know? They're not really like literal animals, I guess, even if they look like them. So, like, a lot of the stories that, like, I think a lot of people were joking about like Pokemon and human relations. Oh, really? Wouldn't spend a single cent on it? That's kind of, but you like some other stuff. Like, you also like Beyblade and other kind of adjacent little monster collector battler stuff, you know? Right? Because, like, I think it's fine, but I also like a variety of things, A little bit of, like, I've played and watched a little bit of Yokai Watch, or, like, watched or read a little bit of Yu Gi Oh! Anime manga. And, like, I watched Pokemon shows when I was younger, and I played a couple games, and it's fine. It's just, like, I mostly like the design still. But yeah, like, a lot of the stories that people were kind of freaking out about, like, unused concepts for, like, Pokemon and human, relationships. They reminded me more of, like, yokai stories, Or even, like, a lot of myth stories, I guess. Really? Just Digimon and Beyblade, huh? I would have assumed that you would have been into more of that stuff, though, Like, I forget, were you also into, I feel like some other people have brought up, like, Bakugan battle brawlers or whatever? Well, I don't think that's very... The Witcher, that's not really very similar, is it? Hmm. Oh, what if this is the girl's puzzle? Yes. Yes. Never played The Witcher. But then again, I don't really have much experience with, like, non-Japanese RPGs, honestly. I think that's an RPG of some sort. I don't know. Is it considered an RPG? Schoenberg three-piece piano. Three piano pieces. Hmm. All right. Okay. See, that's the thing is, like, to me, a lot of that stuff is kind of like, for most people, they'll pick a favorite, but if you're into, like, Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugan, Beyblade, I'm surprised that you don't have, like, really hardly any experience with Pokemon then. even if it's like not going to be your favorite. Any particular reason why you don't like it? Kind of miss Yokai Watch. Kind of want to go back and watch some of those anime episodes. I watched some of it. I never watched all of it. Just whatever you started with, I guess. Well, actually, I wonder. I wasn't paying attention to which rooms are painted and which ones aren't. It was our special place. She loved the pretty room with its big mirror, and she would wonder what to wear for dinner. But now it's just me. I thought it might help to come here, but it didn't. There's only emptiness. Yeah, this is very, I didn't think about it before, but some of these notes, like the writing of them, reminds me of Silent Hill 2 a lot. You know, this like, I'm waiting for James. I'm waiting for you in our special place. And it's also, at the hotel. Huh. It never really occurred to me before how much that this might be like more direct inspiration. Uh, the rule on this page matches the one for my room. So, did the former tenant come here? I wonder if he's still here. So, he got dumped, huh? Oof. The note at home did mention that our special place. He came here with her. Where could he be? Shelves. Mm. Due to employee incompetence and lost keys, the library is temporarily closed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Key. Oh, shiny. 108. The owner's collection of books. Please read at your leisure. Nice. Got a lot of manga here. Cry of the Unseen. Do you consider yourself kind? You won't get to decide that. It's decided in the unconscious. Even if you believe you are cold-hearted, you may be warm and emotional inside, and they will sniff it out. They will be lured by your unconscious kindness, and they will drag you away. That's oh, this some kind of occult book? I bet Paul would love this. He's way too into this stuff for his age. Detective Conan? I was always more of a. There was another manga. I think there's anime of it too. I also liked Kindaichi Case File. I did think about whether I should watch some of the Conan movies. It's obviously so long, I don't know if I want to read or watch it all. Books. Although, so this passage from this book here, kind of funny. Just today on my way home, I was thinking to myself, or I just talk aloud to myself in the car as a way to like help me. Oh, what was that? As a way to like help me speak more, warm up my voice a little. And I was thinking about like, you know, I don't know if I'm a kind person. I always, I guess you want to hope that you're kind. Or you know what? What made me start thinking about it was because of Oh, why? Because of sexy ladies in One Piece? Uh, because of mouth washing. You know, like one of the things about mouth washing the game is that it like, you know, you have to ask yourself like if you were on a ship, a spaceship, and there was like one pod, one chance to survive, you know, would you want to take it for yourself or would you give it up for somebody else? And like it's hard to say because like what? Someone there? You know, you want to think that you'll be altruistic and give somebody else, you know, the cryopod so they can survive. But, you know, hard to actually do that in practice. Like I don't know if I would. If I was in a situation like that where there was like one chance to survive, you know, would I give it up or would I also fight tooth and nail for it? Oh, they just thought it was weird? Hmm. I kind of get that. Like anime and manga were not very popular when I was growing up, so you know, like where I lived too was not a very, you know, diverse or even very like Asian community. So there was just like people were very like xenophobic when anime started getting big. So for a while I was very like uh kind of nervous to tell people I liked it. Oh, can I use a chair? Ha. Especially like, you know, some anime and manga and stuff I do like are a little, you know, some of them even if they're aimed at kids can be a little racy, like a lot more boobs bouncing and whatever than a lot of shows for kids. Clock stop. Or like my sister right now. Her kid is in elementary school, but and her kid started taking interest in manga and stuff, but she was kind of like nervous. Like she's a little bit protective of the kind of stuff he can read, you know, whether it contains like nudity or like mildly sexual themes or, you know, violence, too much action, I guess. I don't know anything about 5D's Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, like my parents thought it was kind of strange too for a little bit. But then again, I guess so like they only really watch stuff like the only stuff I was really comfortable showing them was like, you know, really mainstream like Studio Ghibli kind of stuff. That piano? I can't tell if that's like music or a sound effect. Oh, it's very, very, very quiet. But you know, never stopped me from becoming the way I am, I guess. Oh, I don't think I have a run. Ah, God. Why did he start running all of a sudden? I was like, I was still kind of like pressing shift randomly. And then suddenly the game like auto walked him over here. Who's there? Uh, Sorry, I just came in and the piano looked nice, so I sorry I yelled at you. I'm not staff for the hotel or anything. Who are you then? I'm David. I'm sort of looking for a guy. What about you? I'm Sissi. Sissi or Sissy? Sissi, then. What brings you here? Could be dangerous, you know. I stayed at this hotel once, but I forgot something important, so I came back here to get it. I see. Did you find it? Hmm. I wonder why One Piece compared to like other stuff would bother them. Aside from like, I don't know, if they thought the ladies were too sexy. Hmm. Do they just not like pirates? No, I'm still looking. It's just this little box, decorated with rubies. But I'm not leaving until I find it. Right. Well, again, sorry for shouting. I'll probably be here for a while longer, so I could help you find it. Oh, really? Okay. That'd be great. Please help. Just do me a favor too, though. If you see a man about my age, would you tell me? Okay. Well, I'll be going then. David, you be careful too. Hmm. What am I doing shouting at girls? I feel like the shady one here. This place seems kind of isolated and abandoned. She seemed kind of young. I think I still have a key I haven't used. Oh, I have wire cutters. I never gave Paul back his license, I think. Small key. Where does a small key go? Maybe a drawer? Hmm. 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 I feel like there's gonna be a puzzle with like getting a book in here or something. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I was never into like Dragon Ball Z or anything, but I did read a little bit of like Dragon Ball manga at some point. So I guess for me, like, I'm really only used to like young Goku. But even that, like, very early in that manga, like, oh, I already did that. Hmm. You know, you see baby Goku naked, which is very funny because like Japan has like its own, you know, internal rules for censorship. So like baby Goku naked because it's not like a sexual thing. They kind of show, you know, his little baby genitals. And that was kind of like and I was kind of like, ah, you know, I was kind of shocked to see that. Which is very funny that that was like yeah, yeah. Which is very funny because like if you compare it to like other stuff, like Japan otherwise has kind of strict censorship regarding like actual sexual content of like adult genitals and stuff. for like anime and manga. Or like right now, oh yeah, I haven't been over here again. Snip, snip. Or right now there's a Ranma half? Ranma one half? I always call it Ranma one half. I don't know if that's what everybody else calls it. Mm-hmm. But there's like a Ranma half remake right now. And it was very interesting because I remember watching, I rented some of those movies from or some of those DVDs from the library when I was younger. And, I didn't really, I guess I kind of had gotten used to it, but the mangaka behind it, Takahashi, who did like Inuyasha and stuff, she was like more, she always drew a lot of like female exposed breasts, but it wasn't usually like in like a sexual scene. It was usually just like, I don't know, she just liked to draw women with their tops off. So there's a lot of that in Ranma. And it was very funny because like sometimes it's for like slight comedy, like like characters might be shocked or whatever, or like a little bit of slapstick humor, like you touched my boob, I'm gonna hit you. But then I remember I was watching it. I rented a DVD once, and I had some cousins come visit, and I had a cousin who was like 1 or 2 years, or I guess like 2 or 3 years younger than me. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna watch my Ranma DVD. And it wasn't until I was like watching with my cousin again that I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't have him watch this because he's probably gonna think it's like some weird, like sexual thing. But it was just like, Ranma's a guy who transforms into a girl when he gets splashed with water. And so it's like sometimes, he'll just be topless and then, oh no, he's a girl and his boobs are out. But I was so embarrassed once I realized my cousin was like, I was like, oh no, my cousin, I'm being a bad, I'm being a bad cousin. I don't know what to say. So I was just like, that's enough of that. Notebook. Door in room 106, bathroom needs fixing. Key. Yeah, but I think that's true for a lot of countries, Like, it's kind of weird because you don't really think of Japan as being. Well, in fairness, I was at least very young too. It wasn't like, it might be really bad if I was like a high school student and they were like, you know, an elementary school student. That would be bad. We were like 3 years difference, but it was still like right around those puberty years that I was like, and it was like a cousin I wasn't super close with either. But like the Ranma boobs are like they're not super. I don't know. I mean, I think that you can be a little bit shocked the first time you see them, but they're not intended to be like super lewd. No doorknob. What? Here's something. Yeah, I guess that's better than being forced to watch horror movies, which is what I probably would do nowadays if I had younger kids to show stuff to. I mean, I guess that's what I'm doing to you is I'm forcing you to watch me play horror games. Somebody locked in there? I should find some way to open it. Um. Oh yeah, but I was saying, yeah, like a lot of that for a lot of countries, it's very like Western European influence to be like, uh, a mixed bathhouse. No, 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 that's bad. You have to be ashamed of your body. Which I am. I am ashamed of my body. I don't like seeing naked people usually, or I don't like to see them willy nilly. I'm very I'm prudish. Like I took a jujitsu class in well this game isn't super scary, okay? I took a jujitsu class in college, and I remember, even in college, I was like kind of embarrassed to like use the changing locker room or whatever. So like I would never. I think this is also maybe a very American thing. I don't know how it is in Europe, but like I would never want to strip down, to my nude in a locker room even because I was just like, ugh, bad to do. Like maybe underwear or something, but well, not in public, of course no. I just mean like in the locker room, like a lot of American women are too shy to even change in like in a locker room. They usually will go to like a bathroom stall or like sometimes they'll have extra private changing rooms in the locker room. But I remember this older woman, must have been she was probably older than her 60s, maybe 70s. And I don't know what she was talking about, but she just strikes up a conversation with me and my jujitsu classmate. And I think she did it on purpose. She just had her baps hanging out, just just half nude from the top up, just her big saggy breasts and like I think she knew that I was really embarrassed to talk to her like that. But it was fine. I just look back at it and think it was silly. Oh wait, 106, that's right. Mm. This one? What's this? A doorknob. Oh yeah, journal mentions something about door repairs. Hmm. Would it work on that door without a knob? It's the same kind. Give it a shot. Can I try this one too? Nope. David knows that there's nothing important in there. Ew. Gross toilet. Hmm. Yeah, naked beaches, parks, saunas. So, nowadays, I try to be less self conscious. At least in the areas where, you're intended to be naked or different levels of unrobed. Like, I've used like a Japanese public bath. I mean, it was obviously only women, but. And there weren't that many women there. Like, only one or two women at a time. But, I try to get over some of my embarrassment. What's FKK stand for? Oh, that's just the German for nudist? Hmm. I didn't think that was a very German thing though. But I guess they would. I never know how the legality of stuff like that works, like even in the US. Cuz like sometimes you'll hear about like naked runs or whatever. Like people might have like a weird like charity event where people will run partially or totally nude. And I'm like, is that allowed? Hmm. This tile seems suspicious. Stop. Oh. Strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Sorry that this is becoming very, very nude themed. I've read that book. Wow. Ladder. Alright, we're going down. I haven't seen Sissi in a while. You know, another thing that always kind of would make me kind of nervous was I never know like the proper etiquette. Like if you see a woman who's like, you know, her nipples are poking through her shirt or sweater or something, I always was like, ugh. 'Cause I never really liked, I was never a big fan of nipples, which might sound like a weird thing to say, but, and I never know if it's polite to tell somebody or if you should just pretend you don't see them, right? Like, if you tell them, like, what can they do, you know? I guess at most they can maybe, like, stuff some tissue in there to maybe, like, lessen the pokage, the poking through. But I also don't know, like, would it be rude to tell people? Like, will they be like, wait, which one was the second option? Just pretend you don't see it? Yeah, that's what I usually do. I just pretend I don't see it. I guess it's not that big of a deal. But, like, especially when I was younger, I was always like, ugh, you know, like, ugh, gross. Lighter. But then again, I guess that happens with guys too, you know. Although people normally aren't going to tell guys anyways. Gasoline. Kablam. Miscellaneous goods. Well, societal expectation definitely has an influence on, you know, my entire upbringing, but I don't want to walk around bare just because of many reasons. One, I would get cold. Two, I don't want to think about it or see it. I don't even want to see myself nude. Ugh. Mm. Don't want to see my family nude. Don't want to think about it. Box. What? Is that a hole? Huh? What? Or is that a person? Are you okay? Are you locked in here? What? Oh! Oh god, am I gonna have to run? Hey, are you okay? Oh, please no running. It's the crooked man. Ah! Stay back. Don't come near me. Let go. Ah, Z. Leave me alone. Pant, pant. What the? Its neck. It was all crooked. It can't have been human. Am I just going nuts here? That thing, it couldn't have been real. I must just be tired of seeing things. Ugh. I feel sick. Wonder what Cece's up to. Did she find what she came for? Sissi, we gotta find you and get out of here. Some weird stuff here. Oh yeah, did we ever call our friend Paul? Nope. Bye, Sissi. Aw, darn it. Was there a door down here we haven't been to? Oh, it's the passcode one. Ah! Oh my god, that was so much louder than every other sound effect in this game. Oh, jeez. Oh. You can't do that to me. I'm old. It could stop my heart. Huh? Was it not over here? No. Oh, what the? Oh my god. Sissi, what happened? I went to the window and the floor gave away. What should I do? Jump. It's dangerous over there. Oh, I can't. I'm slipping. I can't possibly jump that far. A gap this big? This is no time for pessimism. It's gonna crumble soon. Hurry, I'll catch you. Ah! Oh, did I get her? I did. I think. That was too close. Are you okay, Sissi? Are you hurt? Sissi? Aw. I was so scared. No, I don't like the dark. Why do I? It's okay, Sissi. I know you were scared, but it's fine now. Don't cry. Oh, I'm sorry. I was so scared and confused. It's alright. I'm glad you're not hurt. Did you find what you were looking for? No, not yet. It wasn't in the room we stayed in. I wonder where it could be. It must be important if you came all by yourself. You could always just give up on it. It's not entirely safe here. I can't give up on it. I have to find it. Sissi, there's a weird man in the basement. What exactly was it? It's hard to ask, but I've been wondering. Was it a present, or... It's a present from my boyfriend. Oh, maybe she's not that young. I don't know why I thought she was really young. It's the most important thing to me after my own life. Oh, sorry if I was rude. I'll keep looking for it too. You're looking for someone, right? I haven't met anyone yet, but can you tell me more about them? Um, I don't know much. Just that he's a man about my age. Huh? You know that little about the person you're looking for? You're a strange guy, David. I am not. There's just some things I want to ask. And I don't know how he looks because, strange, but very kind. I would have been hurt badly if you weren't here. I'm really grateful to you for saving me. I should get going. Take care, David. I'll see ya. Smell you later. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, you're very knowledgeable about all the nudist culture, huh? Hmm. Oh yeah, but what I was saying earlier before I got sidetracked by nudity, not really. Hmm. 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 Was thinking about like if I would sacrifice myself in a situation like that, and just thinking like, I always wonder like, am I really kind enough? Basic knowledge. Sure, sure. You say that. I don't know much about the nudist policies in my area. Never had to think about it. Ugh, he's not done. Where have I not been? Hmm. Why you bonking me? You're the one who's looking up nudist places. Locked? Oh, I have a brass key. That's right. Hmm. Okay, here's 2 locked doors. But yeah, you know, like, I always feel like I don't know if I am kind. You know, I think everybody wants to think that they're kind. And, you know, I very easily just get, I'm the kind of person, like, I tend to get really stressed out when I see, like, you know, GoFundMe or charities or stuff like that because I always tend to feel bad that I can't give money. Or, you know, like, same with, like, volunteering, you know, I always think about it and I always feel bad that I'm not doing more. But in the end, it's like, you know, I guess no point in just feeling bad about it. You know, like you try and do what you can, like, you know, help somebody if you can, but I guess it's also kind of like, you know, there's helping people, oops, within your means and there's like going above and beyond, like I'm not really gonna put myself in debt just to help people out. Or, you know, hell, I'm not even gonna use all my spending money just to help other people out. But, you know, I tend to feel guilty if I see that stuff still. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. Like, there's plenty of people who don't. Like these days, you know, everything is, I mean, I guess it depends on the country, because, like, Japan is still very cash-based, but the US is very, like, card-based now. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I feel like I've been everywhere. Oh. Because normally it auto uses a key, so I feel like it would have used the brass key up top if it had been for those doors. Hmm. But, you know, it's like one of those things where it's, like, not really worth beating myself up over. And, oh yeah, the other thing is, like, you know, I see a fair amount of, like, homeless and impoverished people. And it's always like, man, I don't even have cash with me. And if I did, it would be gone in a second because I would probably use it for, like, a tip or just give it to somebody. Hmm. So, not much you can do, you know? So I try not to feel, I try not to feel too bad about, like, you know, charities and stuff like that and feeling like, okay, another locked one down here. Try not to just beat myself up about not donating. Because, you know, like, it's one of those things where, like, I do have fun money to spend on stuff. Like, hell, I can spend, like, I bought this VTuber model. I spent money on this. And it's like, you know, could have given it to somebody in true need or whatever, but, you know, reality doesn't tend to work like that, I guess. Not for most people. Small key. Where the hell does the small key go? Hmm? Yeah, I think a lot of people are, or I think, like, there's a lot of benefits for, like, you know, giving directly to somebody as well, like, with GoFundMe or whatever. I have no idea where to go. Hmm. Like, I feel like a small key's gotta be for, like, a drawer or something. Hmm. But, you know, at the end of the day, you also kind of just have to. So I don't know. I guess the whole point is that I don't know if I'm a nice person, you know? I think I'm okay. I guess is the conclusion. I'm not terrible. I could be more selfless, but I don't want to. Hmm. What does the small key go to? I'm evil. Okay. The basement door's open. Did I let the Slender Man out? Oh, I have to light. Eee. He's gone. Oh, good. He left me a key. I'm only evil, I think, to people I'm related to. They all think I'm evil. Maybe not evil. Maybe just a little bit rude. Hmm. There's plenty of devil and demon VTubers out there though. I don't think I'm one of them. I think I'm just normal. All right, we got a new key. So let's find one of those doors. I think there was one over here. Oh. Me? You think I'm direct? Maybe. I try not to be direct or blunt to the point of being like too insulting. I mean, sometimes I am, but I try to be less that way. Because I remember I once had a boss who, would use that excuse. She would be like, well, I'm just really direct or just really blunt. And then she wasn't, she was less blunt and more of just an asshole, you know? Just really mean. So I try not to be that way. A journal, seemingly written by a staff member. Last page is rambling and sloppily written. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's part of German culture, isn't it? To just be direct. A toast to our owner who left his employees and fled into the night. We'll drink all the beer we've got. Hell, it's the only good thing here. Being out of a job's no good. But at least we don't have to see his mug no more. We were so sick of that egghead always trying to flaunt his intelligence. Installing weird stuff for the basement door, having a number lock on the food storage, all his silly crap made this place impossible to run. This Spencer mansion is crazy, right? Plus the passcode was this thing with a book which he changed up every month. What the hell do you do if you forget? Maybe it's good for him, but sure as hell not for us. The Jekyll and Hyde? Well, whatever. Once we're done with the booze, we're out of here. A toast to our bright futures. Door to the food storage is far right of the far end of the first floor. Passcode on food is pretty absurd. No German culture? Okay, well, let me rephrase that. Because I remember you scolded me last time. There are different regions of Germany that all have their own unique cultures. But it is a German stereotype that they are very direct. That most Germans are direct. I'll say that. Are you satisfied with that conclusion? Central Europe overall? I don't know if it's Central Europe overall. But I think it's a very like German stereotype to be a little bit more direct. Brandy. It's got tons of alcohol in it. Might just catch fire if I drink this. There's a lot of hints here about gasoline, fire. Wine cask. Ah! Door jump scare. I got so confused by that. You know what? You're right. You're the boss here. You're my regional expert on Central Europe. Alright, where was... 4 chapters of the book have mysteriously gone missing. Should you find the pages, please report to the owner. Ugh. I gotta find the pages now? They're really giving me the runaround. Oops. Besides, how do you know? What if this entire time I was in Central Europe, though? Wouldn't that be crazy? What if one day I just start speaking German and, like, this is all a ruse? All a big prank? Hmm. You could be. I don't know. Anything's possible, right? Like, for all I know, you might not even be a real person. You could just be a very clever dog. Actually, no, I know. You're a very clever bird. That's what you are. But you could be a dog. Like, what if? What if your profile picture was a lie? Hmm. Alright, where are those pages? Maybe... Wait. Which one's the library? Library. This one? Hmm. It was Dr. Jekyll. Ugh. Oh. Blackboard in the owner's room said, oh, the strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Here we go. Chapter 1, Story of the Door. Mr. Utterson the lawyer was a man of a rugged countenance that was never lightened by a smile. Cold, scanty, and embarrassed in discourse, backward in sentiment, lean, long, dusty, dreary, and yet somehow lovable. Chapter 2. So we're missing 3, 6, 7, and 9. So let's hope they're in order. 3, 6, 7, 9. Cool. We don't have to find the pages, we just have to find... Oh! Ah! No way. Monster, did he really? Ah! I gotta escape. Where am I gonna go? Maybe if I drop him down here. What? Oh, okay. Thank you, David. You did it yourself. I didn't have to do any of that. What is that monster? So what I saw earlier was really... 3679. 3679. To think that thing actually exists. Still, no way it's coming back from that fall. And the room under here was locked tight. Eh. Smell you later. I should warn Sissy when I see her. I knew it'd be dangerous for her. I thought Sissi left. 3679. I think. 3679. Oh, I need to get ladder. Yeah, that's a person who needs to go get his neck adjusted. 209. Ugh, rotten food. That's nasty. A knife. Hmm. Ah, I don't know why that surprises me when I open the door. Oh, you think it's short for Elizabeth? Sissi. Um. Oh, something was burnt. A photo? There's something under the pieces. You know, it's funny that. Oh, Elizabeth of Austria-Hungary. It reminds me of my Italia days, you know? Because, in Italia, all the countries, they have like human, normal people code names as well. And that was the one that the author gave to Hungary was Elizabeth. Or more specifically, called her uh so like Elisabetta. Oh, everything always comes back to my Italia days. I really liked her as a character. It made me kind of interested in the country. Found a scrap from a notebook. I don't need her memory anymore because I know she won't come back. I have to erase everything, good and bad, and all the memories inside of me too. Ooh, ouch. Ugh, my head. Mm. She was one of your homies, Elizabeth of Austria-Hungary. Phew, easing up. Sheesh, I'm exhausted. Guess I haven't slept much. So he burnt this photo to mend his broken heart, huh? That's sad. I know I couldn't do that. I'll never forget. Never. According to Paul, that makes me a pansy. I think he called him a sissy, but... Oh, Sissi. Oh, there you are, David. I don't know, like, having a bad, whether it's a breakup or a death or something, there's no right or wrong way to go about it. Well, I mean, I guess there could be some unhealthy ways to go about it, but, you know, it's not a one size fits all. Some people just want to forget and erase everything. Some people, they still want to cherish those memories at least. Did you find the box? No, I can't find it. There's lots of rooms I can't get into, so it might be in one of those. What's wrong, David? You look kind of pale. Oh, it's nothing, but Sissi, you should really leave soon. Why? You may not believe me, but there's some kind of bizarre monster around. I found it in the basement. I was attacked by it earlier. You'd definitely be in danger too, so I think you should go. Look, I don't like dark, scary places either, but there's no need to tease me about that. I'm not a kid afraid of the boogeyman, okay? That's not a title drop. The boogeyman is the third installment of the Strange Men series. This is the Crooked Man. Sorry, I'm not trying to tease you. I'm telling the truth. Heh, don't worry. I'm not mad. You don't seem like a dishonest guy, so I'd like to believe you, but a monster? Maybe you mistook something in the dark. You could be susceptible to seeing things when you wander around in the dark like this. I'd like to think you're right, but if you insist. But be careful, okay? I know. We'll go looking elsewhere. Are we gonna stick together? No? Did you type all that because you wanted to hear me say it, huh? Hear me butcher your language? Falls to Birkenfield. No. You're like, ugh. Please stop speaking German. You'll ruin my beautiful language. Mm. Falls. Why Birkenfield. What keys do I have? Darn it, I just have a small key. Sissi, stop leaving. Jeez. Help me find a key. You haven't found... Oh. What? Eee. I'm doing all the work here, Sissi. Red writing? Was this here before? Leave me alone. Please, leave me alone. Come to me. I'm waiting for you. That's so Silent Hill 2 coded, Sounds pretty inconsistent. Who could have written this? Ugh. That's like me when I have to write in my journal. Oh. Why? I dropped you down a pit. I gotta do something. Ah! How about some of this? What else can I do? Ah! I accidentally clicked out of the menu too fast. Okay. You know what, though? Oh my god. I need to stop clicking fast. I wanted to use my lighter. Ugh. Ah! No, he's too fast. I missed my... Leave me alone. Ah! Okay. Whew. Oh yeah. Now that he's covered in alcohol, he should be plenty flammable. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. What the hell is that thing? Why is it chasing me? How did it survive before? I might need something to defend myself. Even just a knife could really help. Alright, back to the pantry. Whew. Ugh. Oh, God. That guy caught me off guard with his sudden speed burst. Hmm. Ugh. I think my boss wants me to be at work early tomorrow. Wait, was it this one or was it upstairs? Oh, it was this one. Okay. Which is stupid because I shouldn't need to go to the meeting oh. Because it's like people are doing some practice conference talks for a conference they're doing where they're traveling to a different country, and I'm like, I'm not even going to the other country where the conference is being held. Why do I need to listen to their practice talks? Fruit knife. Ugh. Swiss cheese. Yeah. Yeah, European royal marriages are crazy. Like how they did all that, you know, how they choose who to marry who. It's all crazy. Oh, sorry, nobles, nobles. Well, I mean both, I guess. I both mean royalty and nobility, I guess. Blood. This wasn't here earlier. Did something happen to Sissy? I'm still inconsistent about saying Sissi and Sissy. Whoops. All right, bye. No, I can't leave. Let's see, upstairs or... Oh, over there. Okay. Because I feel like we'll go back to the cellar at some point, because there was a bunch of flammable alcohol in there, I thought. Kaiser? Oh. Sissy? What are you doing here? Whoa, your arm's bleeding. So it was your blood. Were you hurt? My arm caught on something. Not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It's bleeding a lot, though. You've been resting here, right? What if you get anemia? I'm just a little tired. I've been walking around a lot. Really. Don't worry about it. Ugh. I'm getting tired too. But no, we can do a little bit more. Give me your hand, Sissi. I have a handkerchief, so I can at least try to wrap it up. Yeah, I guess she is, I don't know, teenager or young adult. I guess this is better than nothing. Doesn't hurt? It's fine. Thank you. You're so kind, David. You don't seem so well. Did something happen? Oh, it's nothing. I've just been so silly. Silly? It's silly that I'm wandering around this dark place, all alone, falling into holes, cutting my arm, all to find some measly box. Measly? But it's important, right? A memento from your boyfriend. Well, he's my ex to be exact. Hmm? He left me quite a while ago. But while we were dating, this hotel was our special place. That was when I lost the box. I've been worried about it ever since, but I only just worked up the courage to come back. I thought I could forget everything about him, but it was no good. Coming here just brought back all these memories. Why did you break up? I don't know. Maybe that's why I won't give up. Hmm. He said he appreciated my kindness, but when he broke up, he said it was all I had. And he was exactly right. So I couldn't reply. I really am a wimp. No wonder he'd break up with me. Even I'd hate a girl like me. Sorry. I know I'm just annoying you. I'll rest here for a while longer. I'm a little dizzy. Thanks for your help, David. Oh, and here. I found this. I'm not sure where it goes, though. Key. Thanks. Don't strain yourself, okay? Well, I'm going. Hmm. I can look it up. Oh. Oh, it's got like a mix of all the, I don't know, like a bunch of coat of arms included on it. A bunch of, what is it, heraldic symbols. I think I don't know. I think like the two-headed eagle is like such an interesting image. I'll have to look that up, understand why, like, why it's such a popular heraldic image, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I imagine so. I've definitely seen, like, I've seen, other forms of like two-headed eagles before, but I don't know much about like it as like a meaning or myth or anything like that. Hmm. All right. Oh, oh no, sorry, sorry. Too much yawning. What? Why are you always like this, David? Like what? You're always such a yes man. Just going with the flow? Do you even have a personality? I don't mean to. I mean, I try to think for myself. I don't see it that way. You're not kind. You're just indecisive. You treat anyone else the same way, right? That's why I can't trust you. Look, please, just listen. I'm always thinking of you. If I'm a pain, then I'm sorry. There you go again, thinking you can just apologize and everything will be fine. You don't understand a word I'm saying. Then what should I do? You just don't trust me, is that it? Hmm. Maybe it's hopeless for us. I hate for it to end this way, but I think we'd both be worse off staying together any longer. Thanks for everything, David. Goodbye. Wait, we can talk this out. Surely. Kindness is all you have. Sissi and I are the same like that, humanly refusing to forget. The moment I realized she didn't love me, I felt like I was nothing but worthless. I wonder if Sissi felt that way too. Angels? Fairies? Hmm? What are you talking about? It's an eagle, right? Um, okay. I think there was still a room on the second floor I hadn't opened. Um, no. Oh, hate that. Paint it over. Oh, no, we were already here. All right, give me a second. Let me try and find this room first. Um, was it this door maybe? Oh, yes. Oh, it's a little courtyard or something. Oh, the angel's up top. I see. Yeah, they're little like classic chubby babies. Chubby baby angels. Huh? A box. Maybe this is the one Sissi lost. Must be. It's decorated with rubies. Did someone throw it away here or what? I mean, yeah, I guess they're colorful like bird wings. I guess for fairies, usually you think of like insect wings though. Or at least I do. For like the little winged fairies, I guess. Box. I feel like we're due for another chase scene. Did I have another? I kind of think this tiny key goes to the box, maybe? Let's see. I have a knife. I have my lighter. Um. Oh, maybe I should just go back to where she was. I think that's almost everything. I don't remember if there's one room left. This one? Huh? Did Sissy leave already? But she's wounded. Sissy! Oh. Where is she? She. Maybe back to the basement. Oh, Sissy. Ah. No. Stay away. Stop right there. Back off, monster. David. Ugh. Sissy, get out of the hotel. David, what are you... I said run. I'll take care of this. Oh, cool. He's auto-fighting. Hey, monster. I don't know what the hell you are, but don't you lay a finger on Sissy. No! I have to fight. What do I do? Oh! I don't think that was what I was supposed to do. Wait, what am I supposed... Hold on. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I can't leave. How am I... I think I'm supposed to hit him. Ah, crap. I can't leave. Z button 1 to 10. Like that, maybe? have to just like... Oh, no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I think I'm understanding a little bit better. I can get close to him and I get a brief... I can basically only get like one swing, I think. Crap. What's the best way to do this? Did I do it? Or did he kill me? I just got an achievement for getting a game over 5 times. That's cruel. Nope, I died. Oh. Did I barely make it? David? Oh, David. Are you okay? Yeah, I don't think it'll chase us anymore. I definitely killed it this time. You know, after pushing it down a hole, lighting it on fire. This time for sure. Never mind me. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm not hurt. But... Oh, I got your stupid box. Sissi, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well? Why did this happen? Why did I have to go through this? Why did that horrible monster attack me? Look, lady, he attacked me like 3 different times. You'll be fine. I just didn't want to forget him. I just wanted to have my memory of him, at least. Is it because I'm such a wimp? Is that why this happened? Can I not even love him? No, I hate it. Somebody help. Sissi. Ah. Oh. I wish I had saved. Please don't cry. What's wrong with being a wimp? Let's see if I can save, but I think it'll just auto-select. No, I can't save. Should I look up to get the good ending? Are there multiple endings? I don't remember. I mean, I know this is a short game, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to do multiple playthroughs. Hmm. I think what's wrong with being a wimp is the good answer. I think I remember that. Uh, sorry, I'm just double checking. Oh, I think if I choose the bad ending, it'll end automatically. Hmm. What's wrong with being a wimp? Huh? You may feel like a sissy for not being able to forget him, but is that such a bad thing? David? You know, I was dumped a few months ago, too. I was sure we were going to get married. You too, huh? I was dejected. Even now, it still pains me. I don't think I can truly forget. I've always hated how I was such a coward. I'm a miserable excuse for a man, especially in romance. I couldn't even be happy when my friend got married, and it made me hate myself more and more. But looking at you, I've come to think maybe it's not so bad to keep thinking of someone. In fact, maybe it's a wonderful thing. I decided I wouldn't give up either. And it's thanks to you, Sissi. Thank you. David, this is your treasure, right? It's a pretty fancy music box. It'd be a shame to throw it away. Take good care of it, okay? I'm sure the one you love will understand. I know I'll always support you. Thank you, David. I'll try a little harder. I hope things go well for you too. Hey, David? Did the box come with a key? A key? No, I didn't see one. Strange. The box needs a key to open, so. Though, I didn't lock it. Wait, hold on. Maybe this brass key. Haha. That's the one. Where'd you find it? I forget. Did I find this under the table? Oh, I picked it up around here. Oh, it was in my house. I forgot. A key from my house opens Sissy's box? So the former tenant's involved with the box? What does it mean? I wonder why it was locked. Let's open it. Oh, it's a piece of paper. Uh, hey, can I look at that? I thought so. Matches with the notebook pages. Which means. Hmm. I don't get it, but I guess the guy you're looking for put this paper in here? Seems that way. Has an address on it. Are you going there, David? Yeah, he wasn't here, so I'll check there next. Okay, be careful. Ugh. I'll escort you home, Sissi. It's dark out, after all. I'll be alright. Thanks, though, David. Well, bye. Oh, I'm really thankful, David. Let's see each other again sometime. Whoa, that surprised me. Especially when we were both like talking about our exes. She seems happier now. That's good. I feel a little more relaxed myself. Ugh. Lingering scent of dreams. And this is an address. Maybe that's where he is now. I'll check it out. Come this far, till I find him, I'll go anywhere. Let me save, please. Scene 1. Hotel Ruinheim. Sissi. We can maybe see the bad ending too. Ugh. But I'll have to do that fight again. I'll have to do the fight one more time. Colognes. I don't know. Is it flag or like heraldic symbol? Coat of arms of Cologne. Yeah. They get a double-headed eagle. They get a cool bird. Key to Sissi's heart. Man, this place is far. Took almost an entire day. So, this is the place. Looks like this school was abandoned. No one around, though oh, whoops. Whatever. Oh, I do have options. Uh Bird and shield. Ah. No, I can't move. Oh, I messed it up. What the? Oh, I forgot it was Z. Oh, I messed it up. For some reason, I was pressing the wrong button. I'm so silly. Yeah, that's something we don't really get that's cool for like the US. We don't have cool things like that. State flags here kind of suck. Yeah. They have to be a cool empire city to get a bird. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't think they even give you time to do like a save. You have to go right into fight into a final choice. Ah. Don't cry. Alright, we're gonna see bad ending. Crying won't do any good. I know all too well how you feel, but it may be tough, but you have to move on. You know that, don't you? Can't keep going on like this. I'm sure someone will understand you someday. So please, don't cry. You won't even let me cry? There's really nothing I can do? This is your treasure. I found it in the courtyard earlier. You decided to forget everything, right? I'm sorry. I was selfish. I know better than anyone that I can't keep going like this. I can't keep stewing over it. I need to forget him. It's a precious memory, but I don't need it anymore, do I? I'll be going now. Sorry I couldn't help you, David. I hope you find who you're looking for. Yeah. Thanks, Sissi. Be well. Sissi! Hey! Open up! Sissi! Stop! Stop right there! Stop! Bunch of spaghetti sauce gonna come through the door. There we go. Ah, ah. Bad end. What a sissy. I think it was worth looking at, though. Julius Stone Law School. Set for demolition. No entry. Hey, this is the school from that leaflet. Maybe he's here after all. I was gonna say, that's like the perfect point to, I don't know, I guess bookmark the stream, but I want to go just maybe a little bit further. Hold on a second. My brain. We can start the next section just a little bit. I kind of remember the school bit a tiny bit more. A weapon. Exam results are posted here. Doesn't it kind of look like that little paper has like a small face on it? Like the two little eye dots and then the mouth, he's kind of making a serious face. Lecture hall. Toilet. Oh, okay. Janitor. Oh. Nothing. Nothing. Memo about necessary repairs. Deep fissure in the wall behind the eastern bookshelves in the basement storehouse. Repairs needed. Criminal law, John Keith. Civil law, Andrew Robinson. International law, Cindy Peterson. Criminology, Franz Moore. Oh, more. Philosophy of law, Lefty Lewis. Legal history, Ray Twain. Comparative jurisprudence, Hugh McGuire. Doctor, Stacy Lizzie. Infirmary. Locked. Oh, vending machine. Jito Hambaiki. A weapon. Oh. Stacy Lizzie. There's a key. Infirmary. Notice about keys. Room managers for the month. Don't lose the keys. Parlor, Stacy Lizzie. Reference room, Ray Twain. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to remember this. A copy machine. Some books. Some stuff. A lot of fire hydrants. Oh yeah, we never went down to the basement in that last one to blow the creature up with more fire. We only got to burn him once. Medicine. Stuff. Oh, parlor key. Won't open. Basement. Locked. Boxes. Oh. Oh. Ah! Was someone there? I didn't really see them in the dark. Talks about events. Yeah, why'd he go here at night? Wait. What is this room? Reference. I got the parlor key. Parlor. Huh? Some kind of wire art? Not sure what it's supposed to be, though. Apparently it was made by Ray Twain, one of the lecturers. Wire art by Ray Twain. No, 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 no. Album. Alright, let's go find the mysterious shadow. Oh, unlocked. Nice. Screwdriver. Crowbar. Hammer. Hell yeah. A lot of books. Books. Fridge. Stuff. More stuff. A lot of crap. This sofa looks comfortable. Stuff. Oh. Open security box. Books. 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 Hmm. Nothing is ever in the garbage. I don't know how to feel about games where they have like, I don't know, if they let you interact with too much stuff, if it's never going to be interactable. Like, I feel like the rule of thumb should be like, you should be able to interact with like the garbage if someday you'll be able to find something in the garbage. Uh, Michelle or Michael? Uh, Michael's dissertation made it into an academic journal. I'm so happy for him. I knew when he joined my class he'd be a prodigy. I also realized he and I have the same birthday. I use my birthday as a security code, so I feel like maybe I should change it. I feel like that's really common for people to do. Use a birthday as a security code. Hmm. Key. John Keith. I don't think we've seen that room. Hmm. I was trying to think if I used one, and I was like, if I did, I probably shouldn't tell you. But now that I think about it, I don't think I actually do. I do use some other kind of like clever number memory stuff, but not for my birthday. Like for passwords and stuff. Like I feel like for you know, like credit card pins or like even my phone, they want to have like a pin associated with it. Hmm. Times are changing. Our existing laws cannot serve us anymore. We must surpass the father of our law to find the true answer. Hmm. Oh, nowhere else. Oh. Ray Twain. Ooh, another key. Why does this law school have math books? I'm terrible at math. What? Binary number is made up of binary digits, also known as bits. Is this the wire art? I remember, I think the first one was 10. And the second one was 101. And the last one I think was 1111. So I think it's 2, 5, 15. I think. Is there a key? Oh, no, just that. Woo! I remembered. Conference key? Where's the conference room? I wish these games had a map. Indeed, Law 2 needs a numeric representation. After all, basic things such as 1 or off, 0 or 1 can represent much more complex numbers. Using the smallest elements to produce new things is a way of thinking I hold in high esteem. Though perhaps it's more the artistic notion that captivates me more than the mathematics. Yay. Wait, which one's conference? I don't remember. I lost the note with my security box password, so I couldn't get into the computer room, and the headmaster got angry at me. This is the worst. I thought I had it when I was writing for a seminar in the reference room. Maybe I left it in a book somehow? I should go look. If I use my ID as a password like Andrew does, then I wouldn't forget. But that's risky. Of course, if you just use a random number, then you have my problem. Okay. Well, that might be a good place to stop, because we're gonna start having to go back and forth to a bunch of rooms now. So, I think that's a good place to stop for tonight. We did prologue, and then we did Sissi's hotel thing. And I'm trying to remember. And then the law school takes up another big portion of the game. And then there's like at least a final portion. So I think that's a good place. Probably won't play it tomorrow, but I don't know. I might try to play it some other weekday. And then return to Paranorma site on the weekend. Because that's getting pretty close to the end. So it might be either one really long stream or 2 streams left of that. But yay! I like this game. I do kind of wish it had a little bit more BGM. Like I guess you could say the quiet is a lot of atmosphere, but I also think that like for the Steam version they could have at least optimized the sound a little bit more. Cuz like some of these background noises are so quiet I can't hear anything. And then there's like really loud bangs every now and then, so ugh. Who knows? Maybe I wonder if I find some background music for stream for this, I don't know. It still might make it too hard to hear certain like noise cues, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll think about it. We'll see. Ah, it's so quiet and unnerving. It freaks me out. All right, good nighty night. I'm going to sleep. Hopefully, I'll go to work on time tomorrow. Maybe not. All right, bye bye. Good night, good day, good afternoon. Not nighttime for you, probably.